I saw F1. This is the new race car movie directed by Joseph Kosinski, who also did Top Gun Maverick. The movie stars Brad Pitt, Damson Idris, Javier Bardem, and Kerry Condon. In the movie, Bardem's character plays the owner of a Formula One race car team, which is struggling, so he recruits his old friend slash rival, Pitt's character, Sonny Hayes, to rejuvenate the team. I'm just going to come out and say it. This movie was quite dull. It was 2.5 hours long. Half of it was race car scenes. I know you're going to say, yeah, race car scenes in a racing movie. Who would have thought? But somehow these scenes looked very expensive, and also they look like shit. You probably could have made this movie 2 hours. I don't know if that would have saved it, but you could have maybe had 2 less racing scenes, which I was not interested in at all. I was more interested in the character development, which there was none of. This was a very tropey movie. Brad Pitt's character's name is Sonny Hayes, which Cole Trickle is a cool race car driver name. Sonny Hayes sounds like someone on the staff asked ChatGPT to give them a race car name. And there's all the tropes about this character. He's a former gambling addict. He's got a couple of ex-wives. But other than that, we really know nothing about this guy. I would have liked to know a little bit more about his backstory. Damson Idris is the young, cocky upstart who learns a life lesson at the end of the movie. If you liked him in this movie, which I thought none of the performances were bad. Everybody was fine. If you like, especially Idris, I would recommend watching Snowfall, which is one of the best series that nobody watched. Javier Bardem, I don't know what he was doing here. I think he was just here to wear cool suits, and if that was the assignment, then he passed with flying colors. Kerry Condon, I don't know what she's been doing with herself since she was nominated for an Oscar for The Banshees of Inisherin, but she was the technical director of this team, and she was another trope. A man's world, and she was a woman fighting for her position, so she's not going to sleep with Brad Pitt, and then, of course, she sleeps with Brad Pitt. This whole script was like it was written by AI. I was so bored. I'm glad I saw it in the theaters, which is why I'm going to give it a higher score than I would have, because if I was watching this at home, I probably would have had my phone out the whole time. This was just very tropey. You might like it. The reviews on it have been mixed. I've heard a lot of good reviews. I'm not contributing to one of them. I just thought this was fine. I'm going to give this a 6.6 out of 10, and it is in theaters. I don't actively recommend not seeing it, but we're definitely going to do better for the rest of the year.